out to the 25. Lock now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Lock. Flushed out right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. It turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun snap to Lock. They're going right back to Hamler. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they're fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Lock. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really good pickup of 28 yards. At the 1-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Lock. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Escaping the pressure right. They're looking for Jeudy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads, and definitely more decisive.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way, and the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked up by the former Bronco All-Pro, Chris Harris. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So that is 3 now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
3 at the 30-yard line.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Call that a gain of 11.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Jones. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 38. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
A gain of 2.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. We're up 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. Out quickly to Judy. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Broncos nothing.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown. KJ Hamler, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 7. Brandon McManus.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
They'll take over 1st down and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Flush to his right. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34. Off play action. Jones. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 9th touchdown of the season. And his guys have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Phillips. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Here's Locke to throw. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Locke. Open man, Hamler, that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Locke. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. That'll bring up 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Locke. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. And this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown. K.J. Hamler with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And this one through the uprights and good.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Buying time to his left. And this is caught at the 8. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And it's caught. Touchdown. Darius Slayton with touchdown number 8 on the year. And his guys are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Thunderbirds 21, Broncos 14.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Hamler on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Line of scrimmage to 43 on 2nd and 4. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Chris Harris on the coverage.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Locke again. That's going to be caught by Judy. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds, so no chance to bring it back, and they will spot it at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead.
Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. The quick slant caught.
Pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And his kick is right through.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Jones on first down. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Intended for Darius Slade.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jones. That's into the hands of Eckler. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And here's Jones. From the gun on 3rd down. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Toronto.
Jones now. Throwing on first down. Flushed out right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. Again, he targets Judy, and this time the catch made. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, Locke. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
4 yards.
And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Broncos have broken the tie. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Broncos 28, Thunderbirds 21.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly,
and the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And this will kick out of bounds inside the 5. Talk about disaster averted as they hold on to the football. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And look at this. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Clock now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the former Bronco All-Pro, Chris Harris. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Now Jones on 1st and 10, escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there. 47 yards.
47 yards.
Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Complete in the end zone.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And it's 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Looking for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and that'll bring him back within 4. And that last field goal, number 400 for him in his NFL career. I don't know whether this will wind up a Hall of Fame career, but he's certainly been at the top of his profession for quite a while.
And that is without question, my man. One of the best kickers we've seen in the past decade or so. Big congratulations to him. Pretty nice round number.
Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Phillips. A tackle that time by Akello Witherspoon. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go, D. Big Sears right here. Set high. 12. Mike 12. Yes.
On 2nd down, it's Phillips. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Block working out of the gun. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over 1st down and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Phillips. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
On 3rd down, Phillips. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 4th and goal as they look to finish this one off. They'll try and run for it. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. They gave it to him in search of his third touchdown, but he's denied, and the ball will go over on the goal line stand. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. Michael Ojemudia in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
3rd and 15.
Got a man, Slayton. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And the Toronto first down.
Jones on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones dancing to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.